everyone, this is BMAX Speaks, and today I'm going to show you a portion of a video that I did on last week in regards to role models. And my question to you is, who is your role model? And can you honestly say that celebrities or stars can be the role models for everyday people? Please take a look at this video clip and let me know what you think. If you're loving the video, please like and subscribe. If not, well, hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and this is mine. Have a blessed day. Take a look.
I can't help but wonder about the young kids or the teens or the people who don't have people in their lives that say, look, baby, this is not the lifestyle. This is not the road that you want to go down. So many people are looking at TV. They're looking at these stars, and they are creating a lifestyle based on what they see on TV. And I hear so many people say it's just TV. No, it's not. When you see fans when they're talking to these celebrities, oh my gosh, you're such a positive role model, you're such an inspiration to me. But they're saying this to people who they really don't know. All they know about these people is what they see in the movies, what they see on these reality shows, and then a couple of interviews that their publicists have set up in order to promote their career even more. You don't know them personally. You don't know them behind the scenes. You don't know what's going on, which is why a lot of times we're shocked when all of these controversial issues or topics come up. You didn't realize that person was on drugs. You didn't know that that person had this issue. You didn't know that this star had that issue. So folks are actually creating influences and role models based on characters in television shows. And the majority of the characters and television shows that you're seeing are not to a positive aspect. When you look on BET, you don't see shows that show a healthy African-American family unit. You just don't see it. When I go back in my mind and try to come up with families, all I can think of are the Cosby Show, Different Strokes, Good Times. But these are shows that were made back in the 70s. These are shows that were made back in the 80s. These are not shows that were made in today's time that will probably attract a lot of today's youth. Instead, all of these gray-haired producers and all of these gray-haired writers are writing shows that are going to have a negative effect on our tender-hearted young people. And then even there are adults who didn't have role models. I watched the interview that Mike Tyson did with Oprah, and she asked him, what is your role model? And he said, I watch people. I don't have a specific one. I watch people. And he said, I even learned how to hold my cigar or my cigarette a certain way just from taking little tad bits from people. People watch people. And without really knowing what they're mimicking, they mimic what they see without actually getting better understanding of what they're taking in. So I guess I'm going to conclude with this. I guess this is a plea to BET to bounce to Lifetime. Oh gosh, Lifetime, I'm going to do a blog on you about dance moms. Take it off. I hate it. You're abusing those kids, but I'm going to leave that alone. But this is my plea to TV land. Is it really worth all of this money to affect the life of a young child, an innocent child that's sitting at home that may not have that role model? Or that mom who really didn't know how to be a mom because her mom wasn't a mom, who's watching these TV shows trying to pick out bits and pieces here and there like Mike Tyson to see how she should carry herself as a wife or a mom, or that person who didn't have a dad, or that young guy who didn't have a dad, or that dad who doesn't know how to be a father. Is it really worth it? And some of you in your greedy, selfish minds will probably say yes. I hope you're prepared for the consequences that follow, because on this earth or in the next life, you will pay for your actions for putting out stuff that's going to harm our world in the way it's in. Now, I may not like the way that the world is going, but I can control how my kids react to it by being that positive influence. And so I encourage you parents to sit down and talk to your children. Talk to them about what they watch on TV. Talk to them about the music. Talk to them about what goes on at school. And talk to them about making the right choices and not being influenced by what may seem popular or going with what seems to be popular just because it's popular and it's not healthy for them. It's very important that we talk to our children. The world seems to be going to hell in the handbasket, but you can make a difference in where you are. I'm from a small town in Georgia, and I may not affect millions everywhere I go, but I can make a difference in the state that I am in and in the city that I am in, and in the family that I'm in, and the community that I am. And so I encourage you to do the same thing and speak out. If it's something on TV that you don't like, speak out. Send an email, talk to the producers, create a petition, sign the petition, do something. but don't sit back and take it lightly. This has been Bridget Mack, and this is my version of B Mack Speaks. I hope it's been a blessing for you. Bye-bye.